All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So, as we all know, the Jets are currently participating in voluntary OTAs like many teams out there. But with the Jets, it's a little bit different, right? I feel like with the Jets, there's just so many different things to look forward to. There's so many things happening, right? New defense being installed, new offense being installed, brand new coaching staff, so many new faces, tons of rookies. Just the list goes on and on and on. I mean, there's so many things to even just think about as well. Like, how is Zach Wilson doing? How's he picking up the offense? Is he creating that chemistry with the team? But there's been one storyline, and look, I don't want to say it's a surprise because you called it. You guys called this down below in the comment section months ago, back in April. Michael Carter II has been lighting it up and turning heads. It's gotten to the point where Michael Carter is out there running with the ones. Michael Carter II is running with the first team defense under Robert Saleh. That is huge. That is huge, okay? And by the way, he's not just in there starting, participating with the ones, but he's making plays. He picked off Zach Wilson the other day on, granted, deflected pass. It was 7-on-7, but hey, 5th round pick Michael Carter II is coming into Florham Park and producing. He's making his name known. That is what you love to hear as a Jet fan. Okay, 5'10", 185 pounds, 4'3", 40, 46 career games at Duke, 4 interceptions, 28 passes defended against, 135 total tackles, 86 of which were solo. Versatile player. He's played outside corner. He's played slot corner. He's played some safety. Team captain last season. Above average in man coverage. Did Joe Douglas get a steal in round 5 of the NFL draft? I think right now the needle is pointing towards yes. Now look, am I early? Am I jumping the gun on this? Probably. We're in voluntary OTAs. We haven't even seen him play a single snap in the NFL, let alone the preseason. Okay, so we don't know how this is going to translate to the next level, but I'll say this. I do think it's telling that knowing how thin the Jets cornerback room is, and look, I like some of the players at corner, right? Just because I want to bring in a Steven Nelson, a Richard Sherman, want to maybe bring back a Brian Poole, doesn't mean I don't like the guys on the roster. Bless Austin is honestly my favorite player on the team. I love Bless Austin, and I really, really like Bryce Hall as well. But just because I like both of those guys, and I feel like a lot of Jets fans do like those guys, it doesn't mean that it's a solved position. It doesn't mean that we have an A+ unit or anything like that. But to sit here right now and to see that a 5th round pick in Michael Carter is turning heads, he's taking snaps with the ones, and Joe Douglas in the front office has not addressed the cornerback position at all. In regards to free agency, Steven Nelson, one of the best corners in the National Football League, is still available. Richard Sherman fits the system, loves Robert Saleh, has created a Hall of Fame career playing in the system, still out there. Brian Poole, one of the best slot corners in the league. That's not a stretch to say. You just look at his production over the last couple seasons. He is really, really good. He is still out there on the open market. K'Wan Williams was another guy. Playing with Robert Saleh, good fit for the system, tons of production under Robert Saleh himself. Re-signs with the San Francisco 49ers. There has been no urgency, not a hint of urgency to sign another cornerback that's currently out in the open market. And by the way, it's not like we would have to give up a draft pick, a 2nd round pick, a 3rd round pick, nothing. It would just be signing him to a contract, and yet the Jets are still stagnant. We are still not doing a single thing in that department. Could it be because we believe in the guys on the roster? Could it be that we believe that we got a steal in Michael Carter in round 5? There's a lot of questions that come with it, right? Probably more questions than answers, but we'll eventually get to these answers in time. The bottom line is this. Michael Carter II has looked really good and impressed a lot of people. He has all the tools to be successful at the next level. He has the quickness, the 4.3 speed, the experience. Remember, 46 career games at Duke. That is a lot of football. He fits the Robert Saleh defense. He's versatile. He's played some safety. He's played some inside corner. He's played some outside corner. He's had a ton of production. The leadership is there. He was a captain last year for the Duke Blue Devils. High defensive IQ, good in short passing situations, above average in man coverage. Could Michael Carter be the steal of this draft class? And it's kind of funny because I remember back when the Jets initially drafted Michael Carter, I forget what channel we were watching it on. I think it was NFL Network. They announced him as a safety, but like my first thing that like popped into my mind was Michael Carter. Like, to me, he always stood out as a slot cornerback. Like, that's like in the Robert Saleh 4-3 defense. When I look at the safety position as well, Marcus May, LaMarcus Joyner, Ashton Davis, plus the other guys that we drafted, I just kind of felt like Carter would come in and be the nickel corner for the team, because that's where I really felt like Carter shined at Duke. And on top of that, we didn't have Brian Poole, right? So my mindset was, hey, if we don't sign Brian Poole, I feel like Carter could be in consideration. You know, he could compete in camp for that position. And I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Only time will tell. But yeah, you guys called it. I mean, I remember getting tons of messages the second he was picked by the Jets. Like, how did this guy fall to round 5? He's my favorite player that the team has picked so far. Watch out for Michael Carter. He's going to make noise this rookie season. Steal of the draft. Stuff like that. So, and by the way, it's not like he had a one-hit wonder, one season of, you know, some really good play. No, this was consistent production throughout the course of his Duke career. Plus, he has the physical skill set. Plus, he fits the Robert Saleh system. That is awesome. You called it before anybody. My hat goes off to every single person that called this first. Totally awesome stuff, man. I love it. So, anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Would you like to see Michael Carter II as the starting slot cornerback, the starting nickel cornerback of this football team? Or am I just jumping the gun here? This is way too early, voluntary OTAs and stuff like that. Or do the Jets have something up their sleeve here? Could they have no interest in bringing in Brian Poole because we already have a rookie on the roster who's coming in on a 5th-round contract and he's already playing with the ones? So a lot of things to kind of, you know, look at. There's a lot of different angles that you can kind of look at the situation with. Can't wait to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, go Jets.